Hi there. This video has been one of the hardest ones to make. I can't tell you how many takes there have been, how many pages of notes I've made. It's a really important subject, and I'm here to tell you that you are worthwhile. You matter to me, to people you know. You matter. You are worthy. You are loved. You are lovable. You are smarter than you know. You are fabulous and unique, and you are special because you are you, and there's only one of you. I have been told more times than I've taken a breath in, I think, that I'm none of those things. I was trained from a very young age to know that my opinion meant nothing, my feelings meant nothing, that everyone else came first, that I was to blame for everything. And it was up to me to fix it, even if I didn't understand what had gone on. And that's a hard habit to break. That led me into a lot of bad relationships with friends, with family, with, relationships. And a lot of those people in my life continued that cycle. So there are people that can spot it, they sense it in you, and they take advantage of that. It took a very long time. I was 31 when I realized that my training from a very young age was not right. Like, I think in my heart I knew, but I didn't want to admit it. I wanted it to be me so I could fix it. So desperately did I want it to be me. It took another 10 years. And the breaking point where PTSD came, for me to find someone, a really good psychiatrist that saw me, that validated my feelings and gave me context. I'm a fact-driven person. I'm a data-driven person. And my doctor was able to give me some answers. Now, I have a lot of work to do. And I know that this is going to be a lifelong fight. You can't undo 41 years of that kind of training and abuse in a couple of years. It just doesn't work that way. I'm able to recognize when I'm getting into that blame cycle. It doesn't mean it's easy to get out of it. So when I stand up for myself and advocate, and someone says to me, nope, you're wrong, or you're argumentative, you're combative, you're not thinking about this the right way, it's a PTSD trigger. Not because I'm right and they're wrong, but because of the intent behind it. There's a lot of people that will use that technique to bring you down and to make them feel smarter, to pigeonhole you. And it's unfair. I was told my whole life that I'm not special, that there's nothing about me that's lovable. And part of me still believes that. And when you get that outside comment, especially from someone who doesn't know you, as someone who is desperate to be seen, that's really hard to deal with. That's just awful. It tears you down and puts you right back in that really dark place where you're a child again, or you're back in that bad relationship. And that's where I was last night. Hence why I look like crap. That and sick kids. I haven't had any sleep. Thank goodness for good friends. Because of the PTSD, I often reach out to people and kind of go, am I the asshole? This is the situation. Help me out here. And I fully expect and I encourage people to tell me that I am the asshole. Because if I'm the asshole, I can fix it. And sometimes my friends do. And it's great because I'm to blame and I can fix it. It is strangely harder when they go, no, you've got a valid point. Like when my psychiatrist says to me, no, you have a right to be pissed off here. I really struggle with that. That is a lot harder for me to deal with than when I'm in the wrong, when I need to go and apologize to someone. It was such a bad episode last night. Like I filmed a video. It's a 20-minute video about what happened. Like puffy eyes, full on red face, blowing my nose, the whole works. I've kept that video. I've not posted it because you don't need that. You don't need that. But it led me to think about the words that we used and what it meant to me. And I realized that I'm not alone. The whole point of this channel is you are not alone. I have you and you have me. And I am not the only person to have spent most of my life being told that I am nothing, that my knowledge base isn't enough. I am not smart enough. I will never be smart enough. That there's no point in me going to university because I'll squander it, because I'm a waster, that I'm invalid as a person. I know a lot of people that also went through that in one form or another, which is why I started this video telling you that that's not true. You have value. You are special to me and to the people around you. You are unique. You are funny. You are interesting. And if you are willing to learn and grow and reach out to people, that is enough. Don't let anyone tell you you're not. Don't let anyone tell you you are not. Now, my thing was in the context of YouTube not caring about me and my channel. And it's true. YouTube is a company. Their job is to get views. They sell ad space. It makes them a lot of money. So it's about keeping you watching my videos or whoever's. But it belittled my efforts. It told me that there's no space for what I want to do. That reaching out to people and saying, you are not alone. You are not going through this alone. There is someone else who gets it from personal experience, that sees you and sees your struggle and celebrates the fact that you are here and you are fighting, is not enough for YouTube. It's not enough for people outside of the situation. And the more I think about it, the more I realize that that speaks volumes about the fact that this is needed. This channel is needed because there's not enough of them out there. There's not enough people speaking from life experience. There's really clinical, polished videos out there that don't give you the raw view. Because if it is too polished, too practiced, too edited. It's not from the heart. It's a medical professional giving facts, not someone who understands from an intimate point of view. And it just proves to me that I should be here. If I only reach one person and I help them, my job is done. That's a life well lived. I want my channel to be successful, but I want it to be successful so that I can help more people. So that I can upgrade my kit and go live and get that interaction with you. Find out what you want to talk about. Better lighting, whatever it is. But that's a long way off. I've spoken about it before. Getting monetized is a 5-year goal. My goal this year is to get to 100 people. That's it. It was six subs a month. So I'm not grifting. I'm not trying to take advantage of anyone. And if me being genuine makes that a monetization, that 1,000 subscribers 10 years away rather than 5, but I managed to reach people, then so be it. Because you matter. You matter more than money. You matter more than good streaming kit. You matter more than a computer chair. That's how much I love you. I want it, if you take nothing else away from today, I want you to take the fact that you are worthy. You are enough. Keep going, because I see you. And I hope that you join in the conversation in the comments and let me know what you want to talk about. Let me know what you need to hear and how I can cheer you on in your fight. How I can support you if you're supporting someone with a chronic illness or chronic mental health issues. How can I reach you? Let me know. Thank you very much for being here. I'm sorry it was rambly, but it's an important message. I hope you are looking after yourselves and each other, and I will speak to you soon.